Hi, my name's Phil Gardner and welcome to Fun with Boxes. Well, there's no prizes for guessing what's in these boxes. As you can no doubt tell, Zombicide White Death from CMON Games has been fulfilled and arrived here in Wales, and I am very excited and very terrified because I've no idea where we're going to fit all these games. But that's rather my own fault, isn't it? So join me as I take a look at what's in these wonderful boxes. Okay, let's take a look at what's inside box one. First off, we got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Zombicide Time Crash. Well, there you go. That's one. Ooh, this is quite heavy. Next we have Zombicide Eternal Empire. There we go. Another expansion, obviously, for White Death. Now what have we got here? We've got 3D battlements for Zombicide White Death and Zombicide Eternal Empire. Here we have Zombicide White Death itself, looking rather fantastic. 1 to 6 players, 1 hour to play. We do love our Zombicide, as you can no doubt tell. Got some frost dice and some jade dice. Can't get enough dice, can you? And then we have Zombicide Frozen Fortress, which I am guessing is all the exclusive stuff for doing the Kickstarter there, all the stretch goals. 99 miniatures, 70 survivors, 16 abominations, 6 necromancers, 4 walkers, 2 brutes, 1 runner, an absolute ton of stuff. Okay, well that was box number 1. Let's take a look at box number 2. Okay, so what do we have here? We have the Crossfire Pack. Oh, crossbow, the deadly in the hands of the living and the dead. Okay, that's the Crossfire Pack. Next we have Divine Beasts, an Abomination Pack with some mighty fine looking miniatures, as you expect from CMON. Next we have Celestial Knights, the 6 extra survivors. Next we have Warlords of the Middle Kingdom. Then we have Warlords of the Rising Sun. Just can't get enough Warlords these days. And Virtues of Bushido. Oof, they look really good. Okay. And then we have some Berserker Walkers. 18 miniatures in there. And we have Climbers and Terracotta Walkers. Oof. And we have Jenica, Usagi Yomibo, and finally I believe Chang'e and Hou-Yi. There you go, that's what I believe is the all-in death Kickstarter for Zombicide White Death. Oh my goodness. Where am I going to put them all? Who knows? Who knows? Well, what I will do is I'll take a look at the main core game, Zombicide White Death. We'll have a look to see what comes in that. And if anyone is interested in what comes in any of the other boxes, please let me know. And I'll cover it in a future video for you. So let's take a look at what's in the main White Death box. Okay, so let's take a look at what we get in Zombicide White Death. And here we go. Lovely artwork. We get the usual free CMON content leaflet. Seems to be in all the games now. And straight away we have the rule book. So let's take a little look. So here we have all the game components. And again, all the tokens here and the cards. And here we have how to set up the game. And then onto the game overview, which I'm sure will be very familiar to people who have played Zombicide before, the many versions of Zombicide. Noise tokens there. All about the zombies. And now we're on to, ooh, what is this? Oh, Paths of Corruption. Ooh. There we go. Onto the player's phase. And now onto the zombie phase. Be interesting to see what rules changes they've made. Onto combat here. Freeze. Ooh. And special locations. Okay, battlement walkways, ruin zones, rope ladders. Oh, and equipment traits, equipment skills, additional game modes. And then on to the quests. Then we have a tutorial, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 quests. And then we have a list of all the skills in the game. A nice handy index. And then on the back, the game round summary, everything really you need to know to play the game there, including the target in priority. Excellent. Ooh. So here we go. Ooh, I do like the look of this. Oh look, there's free CMON content, look. What's the chances of that? It's a nice looking box actually. Okay, so let's have a look at what's inside here. And you can see here's the corruption tokens. Got some, these will be the player cards. Usual affair there. Here's all the trays for the players. So we've got 6 of these for each player. And we have the pack of cards there, which will have all the item cards and weapons and the spawning cards. And now we have these wonderful looking things here. Look at that. Wow. The models, I must admit, the miniatures are just fantastic that CMON produce. So that's those ones. Then we have the usual stands, some dice, and all the little pegs there for the players. And then finally, of course, a bunch of zombies to hunt down and kill, of course. Okay, so that's what's in this part of the game. Let's just pop these back in here. And then, of course, at the bottom of the box then, we have all the punchboard pieces and all the game tiles there as well. So, big stack of them. And there you go. That's what you get in Zombicide White Death. looking forward to reading through the rules there to see what's new in this version of the game, and looking forward to getting this to the table at our next gaming night. Well, there you go. That's Zombicide White Death. Well, there you go. Zombicide. We love Zombicide. And in fact, Zombicide has taken over the house. Well, I do hope you enjoyed taking a look at these with me. If you did, please consider hitting the old like button and also hitting that subscribe button too, if you would be so kind, because that would really help to grow the channel. And in the meantime, as always, thanks so much for watching. Please do take care, and bye for now.